also hadn't seen, I wasn't at the meeting, so I hadn't seen this until it came through on the website. And I mean, I think the main thing I've called mine Imperaties and Imperaties. The main thing I was trying to do and conscious of was, in terms of the emotion that it stirs up, for the ones that are perhaps obvious that it would stir up, such as disturbance and loss and that sort of thing, and themes of loss of children and intergenerational trauma, which partly links with my job as a psychotherapist. I was making a conscious decision not to engage with those feelings directly, and to try and kind of bring in the idea, I think, which came from Viktor Frankl, that we can choose our response even to something like tragedy. So, and I've also, there's a number of things that influenced the poem, which was that for me at the moment I happen to be working on using my Lowland Scots first language. And also I was reading the Alice in Wonderland at the time that I was writing this, and it was also on the day of the general election, so they somehow all end up being influences in there. So, Imperaties in heaven rent a button ben in your head. There's the yins for dead babies, for example. You ken the yins, I mean, where the deed railies are invited. There's aye yin in every family, oh aye, hoover in the hooch, and scoff on all the donuts, fattened chocolate ins with custard that trails your chin. How no orange sprinkles with treacle on top? It's your birthday after all, how jammy is that? Go on, what would you do if you could do anything you wanted because you were a deed baby in heaven? Tack your nappy off for the day, be seeking peace, play ring-a-ring-a-roses with your chums, or with your three doting grannies. What stoters, I'm telling you, wicked to have three grannies, Elizabeth, Lizzie, Annabella. You should meet them. I'll tell them to look out for you when they float one by next time. Grave tenders and party planners par excellence. If you could do anything you wanted, you are a deed baby after all. The big yin himself, rest your poor wee soul and all that, could see to it for your dad to read the Jabberwocky to you, like a lullaby, rap style, hip-hop and shoo-waddy-waddy. You could throw purple poison darts at your worstest enemy. Maybe's even aff with their heads. You mind the Queen in Alice in Wonderland. Maybe's give yin and a the day off, while yous hod your blood for your paintings. For pudding, ban wars, famine, suicide bombers, you could no vote in the general election, refuse to grow up altogether, forever and ever. Why would you need to? You're deed babies in heaven, where every day's a party.